Hello. We are back for another part of Kingdom Come Deliverance. And we are hunting for these bad dudes who are looking for a person that we are also looking for. Hello.
Who are you?
Don't worry about it, man.
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm. Have you seen him anywhere?
I don't know anyone called that. I'm not even from this part of the country.
What a shame. We're worried about him, but we can't seem to find him.
Truly, I haven't seen him. If I were you, I'd ask the charcoal burners.
Oh, definitely. Thank you for your advice.
Y'all can do whatever y'all were gonna do.
What are you doing here?
Nothing, bro. Nothing. Okay. Cool beans.
Lost something here?
No. Not at all. I'm afraid to wait.
What's it to be?
You gonna follow me around?
Hey, who's there?
Who's there?
No one's there. Ha! Don't hit me. Don't do it.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Nope.
You going?
Ha! Okay. Okay. Ha ha! He's weak to the stab. Yeah. Anything? Ooh, nice. Take that and that. Take his arrows. It's not really worth anything. Where are we? What the heck? I'll take his apples. Definitely take that. Sure. Yes. Yes. Nah. Yeah. Nah. Well, they're dead. They didn't even see it coming. Except that they kinda did. Where are you at, horse? Okay. Now, the question is that gonna make me sick? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. Awesome. Is this a sword that is in my range of... It is. Okay. Cool. That. Both of those and those. And that. I guess I'll wear those. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had spurs in the game before, because they're kind of expensive. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be putting one of those rings on, considering we got it from a guy we killed. Don't think I'd be okay with that. Alrighty. Now what's this blade look like? That poor dude didn't even get to defend himself. That's okay though. He was a bad person. That's what I'll tell myself to help me sleep at night. They're all just bad people. Man, I had really thought that that little path that I went down was the right one. Tricked me though. It was an ambush. That was pretty crazy. It was just one guy. I guess he thought he could just catch whoever off guard. I don't know. That was weird. It's pretty stupid on his part. But oh well. It's not my problem anymore. Let's talk to one of these twins. Nope. Was it you? Nope. Nope. There you go.
God be with you. You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want
Bro,
proof,
you
I
see
can
my
take you
beat
to
up
them.
face?
Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Uzits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
I guess this is the road. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Excuse me.
To the right, he said. I ain't seeing any paths. Oh, there's one. This probably could have just went straight to it. Unless it's one of those things we have to look for stuff.
Not sure that it is. Nah, the marker went right to it. That's pretty funny. What? What?
It's not my
my fault. There was nothing I could have done to help. I was frozen solid. I couldn't even open my mouth. I couldn't even get a peep out. They would have killed me if I'd said anything. I couldn't stop what happened. I'm not to blame.
You done?
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time.
All right. Why'd
Why
you
did
run?
you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
Okay.
I'm looking
Where's
for
your
your
cronies?
friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushitz and he has a limp.
Okay.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ushitz and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ushitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
I got time.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushitz came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Okay.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
You better not be hiding anywhere when I try and come back here. Okay, so we gotta go back to Neuhof. And then ask people. I gotta tell the dude too, right? So it wanted me to. What the heck? I don't know. Whatever. I gotta go this way.
Okay. Invincible bushes. Nice. Blood litter. Your greater chance of drawing your opponent's blood. The more damage you sword, the greater chance of poisoning your opponent when you hit him. Even without poison applied to your weapon, you do have poison on the damage weapon. Increased by half. We'll do that one first. Yeah, this is a heavy brush. It's not the trail. Oh, yeah, this is okay. Maybe not. Alright, cool. That looks like it's probably north up here. I don't see any smoke though. What is that? Internet. Oh. Oh, what does that do? Mine's already increased your horsemanship skill at an extent that depends on their quality. Oh, that's cool. I had no idea that was a thing. Like I said, I haven't had spurs yet.
Ooh. Came in too fast.
How are you, Henry?
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return, man.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
But why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people, why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
God be with you, Henry.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back again.
Nice. And I see Sir Radzig creeping in the background over here.
Greetings. What business have you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. The rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Uzhitz. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
You got it, bro. Oh. I don't get to tell him about it? What the heck?
Good health to you.
What? Wow, that's stupid. Alright, whatever. Okay. I'm gonna go to Uzhitz and track down. Yeah, vengeance. Uh-huh. I've settled in a vicinity of Rate and are plundering the region. There's a generous bounty on it. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go tell him he can come back.
Henry's come to see us.
No, I'm leaving. Okay. If I retrace my steps, which I should be going this way. And that's there. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, so, with my recording stuff, I do most everything, well, I think I have done everything on the Xbox. I don't have a capture card, so the way that I have to record things is very time consuming and annoying, and it's a hassle. So I'm gonna finish this playthrough, and I'm gonna finish Shadow of War. And then after I finish those two, I'll keep streaming Battlefront 2. I think as of me recording this, actually I don't even want to say because it could be a long time before this gets uploaded. Nah, I guess it doesn't matter. Right, so tomorrow I think the Season 2 is supposed to release. Oh goodness, the frames. There you go, render that stuff in. Right, so tomorrow the second season of Battlefront 2 should drop. So I'll still be, oh, it's our hunting camp. I'll still be streaming that on here, but I'm probably only gonna stream it on Twitch. But I will ask for some feedback on that, depending on what people want. So I might do it on YouTube. I might, like, sometimes do it on both, or you know, whatever. It'll depend. Then I'm gonna move over to, oh my goodness. It's Happy Trees. Right after I finish these two playthroughs of Shadow of War and then this, I'm gonna move over to mostly probably doing recordings on my PC.
And I can do stuff like Total War and Mountain Blade and that kind of stuff.
You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing, except if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
Oh, really? Interesting. I'll have to do that at some point. Okay, put that back. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, find the Neuhof bandit in Uschitz. Okie dokie. We might as well go to Talmberg. And, 'cause what time is it? Oh, it's only about noon in the game. We'll go to Talmberg and,
Probably sell some stuff. Do some trading, that kind of thing. See if I can bite. What is this? Oh my. I can rob it. Is it really robbing? I feel like this is a poacher. Heck yeah. Let's get out of here. Okay. So, we will get to Talmberg, and we will cut it when we get there. Maybe after we finish our business there, or whatever. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Is this part? What is this? Yeah. My goodness, we're pulling your sword out, man. Keep it in your pants. See, where's that other thing that I haven't discovered yet? Explore place. Down there. Lodgings. Okay. Is there... yeah, they don't have like a blacksmith or anything here. It kinda sucks. Trader. Baker. Yeah, lodging. We'll go to the... oh my gosh. We got hops. Okay. We'll go sell some stuff to the dude. The sketchy dude. That's up here, and then we will head out. Maybe talk to some folks, but I don't know. We'll see.
and this is him. For probably the richest dude here, besides the owner of this place, he is not looking too great.
God be with you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I always have the coin, man. Trader's wealth, oh wow, okay. That is sad. Oh, he has moonshine. I'll be taking both of those as well. Haggle a little bit. Let's talk about the price. Alright. Yeah, let's try and get him down to 3. We'll try and get him to 350. See what happens. That's a poor offer. I thought it was a pretty decent offer. I'll have to be a jerk about it. Agree? Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. Hey. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded. Alright. Fair enough. Let's see. Try and get rid of some of this stuff. That's 5, 6. Okay, so this is worse than both of these. But it requires more agility than that one. So we will sell it. Repair all this stuff to make it more valuable. Suppose I could sell that. And those two things. Hopefully he buys that stuff. Can we trade? If you've got the coin. It's not even as good as that, so. selling that venison too. More. Alright, so let's get that. The hides as well. Alright. Let's see what we can get out of it. Can we do something about the price? Naturally. Naturally. Are we agreed? Yes. Agree? That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal. Cool. I knew we'd come to an arrangement. Me too.
Who's he talking to? Hey, wait a moment. I wonder if I can talk to this guy.
You're the young fellow who came here from Scarlet's, half dead, aren't you?
That's me.
Yes, that'll be me. Why?
The lady of the castle was asking after you. She wants to talk to you.
Ah, I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait.
All these people want me to do stuff. Where is she? Of course, that's not her. Hey, bro. I'll beat your face in.
God save. Can I help you with anything?
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need something from you.
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
My lady, why me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
It is very true. It's not possible.
It will be my honor, my lady.
I need you to pick up an ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
Okay.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Here you go. That should be enough.
14.
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
You said a roan from Ujits.
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
Oh.
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank you, Henry. I just wish there were others here I could trust so well.
Alrighty.
Damn.
Okay. I'm gonna cut it here. Gonna take another break. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.